What's up, Earth? How is it going? Georgiana here. Welcome to the show. If you are new here, thank you so much for checking us out. What we do here is that we watch K-dramas and we extract life lessons that we've learned from it and we discuss it. And today we will be talking about One Spring Night and knowing when it is right to end a relationship. But before we get into that, we like to talk about our snacks. And today I am mixing mochi with clementine with some coffee because I needed a boost, and some powdered milk and water, and it was really tasty. And I added some chocolate cookie on top of it and it was delicious. So I hope that you will share with me whatever snacks you like to have when binging K-dramas or watching movies, and I will see about making them because this is getting really creative and I'm really enjoying them. But let's get into One Spring Night, shall we? So let me give you a quick rundown of One Spring Night. It is a 2019 K-drama. It is currently on Netflix and it is 16 episodes with subtitles. It follows Ling Jong-e, who is a dedicated librarian, and Yoo Ji-ho, who is a single father and a pharmacist. So both of them basically going on a journey of self-discovery and having to courageously explore the true meaning of love and happiness. So Lee Jong-e, who is a librarian, has been in a relationship for 5 years, I believe, with a dependable but possessive boyfriend. And she meets Yoo Ji-ho, who is a single father and a pharmacist, and he basically turns her world upside down because she falls for him and she has to struggle with the fact that he is a single father, and also the fact that she's been in this 5-year relationship and the next thing is for them to get married. And so she has to forget all of that and now follow her heart. And it's really, you can see how challenging and excruciating it was for her to truly follow her heart and end that relationship. The drama is beautifully crafted and it really was realistic in the fact that it illustrates the challenges that everyone struggles with when ending relationship. Her sister had to end her marriage and she had to end her relationship with the boyfriend that she was going to marry. Her parents wanted her to marry him. And so it is very much realistic and it portrays out how challenging romance can be in this day and age. So I really appreciated that, and the courage, seeing the courage it takes to really pursue your true happiness, because you let down other people. But one thing I believe is that you are living your life for yourself, but I know that Korean culture is different. You are living for other people too. And I know I'm Nigerian, so our culture too, we do live our lives for our family. And it's really hard when you go against that. So now let's talk about the life lesson, 3 life lessons that I got from watching One Spring Night. The first one is trusting your intuition, right? And she really had to trust and realize that it was time to let go of the 5-year relationship she's been in, and she had to be honest with herself. He didn't want to believe her. He didn't want it to end. He thought it was all good. But she had to trust her relationship that it was no longer gonna work and they no longer had a genuine connection. And she had to listen to her gut and be really brave in deciding that she no longer wanted to be with him. I don't know if stale is the right word for their relationship, but it was kind of stale. There was really no growth there anymore. And so she really had to trust her intuition. So when you know, and it's now putting it into action that you really need to work on. But when you do know, you need to walk away. You really do. The second thing is recognizing the importance of being compatible and growth. So the pharmacist, when he meets her, he offers her a chance to explore a relationship based on shared values and like personal growth. And so it's really important to look at your current relationship and your beliefs aligned. You know, your beliefs and aspiration, is it aligned? Because if it's not going to work, because one person's going left and the other is going right. And it makes it really difficult, right? Because then it's misery. You're literally living in misery if your beliefs and your aspirations are not aligned. So it is so important to assess, are we compatible? Is there room for growth? Am I learning something from this person? You know, is this person growing in their lives? You know, and people go through things, right? And people face challenges. But are we able to inspire one another, right? I was talking to a friend about, there's this guy, I think he's feeling me. And, you know, but when we first met, it was kind of like, he's just so happy-go-lucky. I'm sorry. Like, I hope I'm not offending anyone, but yes, it's just me. Like, I just felt like he was just happy all the time. And that's not realistic, right? And there are challenges. And then, you know, my friend said, but you can also look at it like, you have bad days, but you don't want someone else that's also going to be miserable with you. You want someone that's going to lift you up. And it's so simple, but it's like, it was so mind-blowing that if I looked at it and from her perspective, it's that we complement one another. And that really spoke to me. And so it's so important that your beliefs align. And then we get into number 3, embrace change. As Ling Jong-in navigated her emotions, she learned that change is inevitable. And the ebbs and flows sometimes require us to let go in order to allow something new and beautiful to enter our lives. And so you have to let go, right? You have to close another door in order for another door to open. And although it's not easy, right? I think change is always hard. I think, yes, we are more prone to accept the good change, but the bad change is always a challenge. But if you can push through, you will come out better, right? You'll be in a better relationship. Just because you've been with someone for 5 years or 6 years or 10 years or 2 years or 6 months, it doesn't mean that you have to be with them forever. Sometimes it just doesn't work. And then especially where there is abuse, you have to let go. It's all about putting yourself first because your life matters. So when you see these things coming together, just because it's a change, you know, and also you don't want to hurt someone, but you've got to do what's best for you. And you've got to walk away. And it won't be the end of the world, right? And no one's going to come for you. You know, I tend to look at Isaiah 43, 18 through 19, which says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? And, you know, that relationship might be coming to an end so that something new can enter. But if it doesn't end, something new cannot enter. One thing that the character in this drama was very precise about was that I'm not cheating on you, right? Her meeting this pharmacist was for her to realize that, hey, there's something not right here in your relationship. And then we really see this guy that she's been with for 5 years really become possessive, stalkerish. I mean, he really scared me. Like, he was the worst, you know? He didn't know how to let go, but it was because he was so possessive. We all face heartaches. It is part of life. You will heal. You will overcome, you know? But the drama just reminds us that endings can lead to new beginnings, you know, and also we'll grow from it. And down the line, you'll find true love that truly connects with you. So I think we need to remember that it's not the end of the world. And you will meet someone that is on the same level. But at first, it's about you. It's about your personal growth. I want to thank you all for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this, my take on One Spring Night, and let me know what your thoughts are on it, and you know, whatever lessons you've also learned, please share it in the comments below, and give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more life lessons. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourself. I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.